rapidly build these integrations through a drag and drop kind of an approach with minimal coding. And one of the more interesting things which you could do here is you could very easily integrate with packaged applications. When I say packaged application, you have a SAP system which you are using, any of the modules of SAP that you are using, or Siebel, Oracle, Microsoft Dynamics, PeopleSoft, any of these CRM, ERP kind of application that you are using. If you want to integrate these with any of your other applications, it can be very easily done using Broker. So Broker has inbuilt nodes, what we call. What you have to do is there's a toolkit which opens up. You have to drag and drop. Suppose the incoming call is from a web service, and it has to go out, talk to SAP, then do some transformation, and give the result as GMS. That whole, we call it a flow. You could construct that flow by connecting nodes and arrows, and very little coding as needed, by a particular use case. But that's what chart 22 shows you briefly. There is a flow which we have tried to show there, which is a .NET flow. The input is coming from a file, and then it's doing a Microsoft Dynamics lookup, changing to Excel, calling a COM DLL, and logging a of the flow. So these kind of flows is what we create. If you can see chart number 22, that is what the toolkit looks like. So Message Broker as a product is extremely easy to use. It is available in different flavors, so you don't have to go with a full install offering in the beginning. There is something called Message Broker Express, which we kind of introduced last year for our smaller customers who do not have a full-fledged requirement but who need a fairly simple integration kind of a environment. So in case of Express Edition, if you ask me, it takes like 15 minutes to install. Extremely small download, it's like a 70 MB kind of a footprint that it has. So simple product to use. It's very easy to learn because all these integrations that I'm telling you are available as patterns. So there is a tab. If you see the screenshot which I have, there is the second picture that is there, shows you the pattern explorer. And the pattern which I have highlighted is a healthcare pattern there. There are many such patterns which are available. So if you select a pattern, it will give you a suggested flow. You can change that flow. You normally have to modify it. Like at times you can use it as it is, but mostly you will need some bit of customization at least. So very easy to follow, and a lot of examples are there. And as I told you, it's all visual designing, so it's easy to develop. To deploy it, you don't need to come out of Broker, start a server separately and things like that. There is a development, testing, debug environment all inbuilt here. All you have to do is drag your flow, drop it onto the runtime, and you can go test it. Test client is extremely sophisticated if you need to give, because a flow is something which is going to come between consumer and provider. To test it itself, you need the consumer, you need the provider, and which is like you need all those applications in place before you develop the integration. So what the test client does is it can simulate the consumer and the provider flows. So it can give you some test data, generate the test data for you, pick up from files, and let you test your integration pretty much in isolation without really going for a big bang infrastructure to be there. And then it has something called a Message Explorer, which gives you a management view where you could see what's going on, monitor the different queues, the messages which are in your system, and go and manage it. So that is the second product which I wanted to talk about. Now the third or the last part of the presentation talks about once you have a messaging backbone in place, you have an ESB in place, Enterprise Service Bus, which is Message Broker, to take care of building your